Hey everyone, welcome back to another lesson here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about why just having a better product than your competition is sometimes still not enough to make sales. A lot of people think that you can go into any market, think about who the customer is and design a better product. They're on a great track there. That is what you should do. There's some other things that go into it. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Be sure to stick around to the end. Be sure to like and subscribe down below. But other than that, let's get right into it. So I pulled up this market. Just got one of these for something that I was filming in my course, and I just wanted to sit in the corner of the screen without anything behind me. That's what a green screen does. And I noticed there's one that I bought, and I always like to decide after, like I have like this post-purchase analysis. Since I'm an Amazon seller, I'm like, let me go back to the market, look at what I bought, and try and reverse engineer why I picked that one, because I'm giving real data to Amazon right now. I'm making a choice. I'm helping someone else get ranked. Why did I pick that one? What was the thought that was going through my head? What did they do better than everyone else? And can you put words to that, or was it just kind of a gut reaction? That's a good test for you. By the way, go through your Amazon orders and try that. Go look at what you bought and go back to that market, search the main search term, try and figure out why you bought it. So you'd learn a lot from doing that. But anyway, we're here. Let's try and find the one that I ended up buying. It wasn't the one at the top. I think it's this one. Yeah. I think it is that one. Might have been a different one. It was something like that. Okay, it was one of the ones where I'm looking at it right now. I wish I could see a brand on it. It's one of the ones where it has the base and then it stands up. And yeah. Anyway, we'll just assume that all of those styles are the kind that I bought. And maybe I searched something different when I looked for it and it was at the top. Point is, this seller visibly has something different about their product. And that's what today's whole video is about. The change that you're making, the customer needs to know that when they're browsing on Amazon. You can't make a change to your product that they only know once it arrives, right? Like, oh, we have better packaging but the same product, or we're a more trustworthy brand, ours looks better. They're not going to realize that until they already have ordered it. It's not going to help your conversion rate. It's not going to help you get more sales. So take that in consideration when you're trying to pick an Amazon FBA product. Ask yourself, okay, this market doesn't have a ton of competition, and the sellers that do exist sell well. What kind of change am I going to make? And more importantly, how are the people in this market going to know that I made a change that's worth them buying? This seems really simple, but you'd be amazed how many people make changes to their products that don't actually help them land the sale. There should be something that they can tell just by looking. So when I come through here, there's 3 distinct styles. There's the one that goes on the back of your chair. There's the traditional kind of green screen, the one that is literally just a big green sheet, and you have to have these rods separately, right? You get the fabric for very cheap, but getting those kind of mounting stands is an additional thing that you have to do, like that. And the clips, and sometimes it's not perfectly straight. There's the one that goes behind your chair. I don't forget if I already said that. And then there's the one that is kind of really condensed. It has its own stand. I want to say that this is the one I bought. Let's see. It's not this one. It was very similar. It has its own kind of, when you have those pens where it's like a little note comes out of it, you let it go, it goes back in. That's kind of what these do. I just, or like a whiteboard or chalkboard. I forget what I'm trying to explain. The thing that people pull down, the projector screens, that's what it is. This is the style that appealed to me the most. The reason for that being, I don't have a very big office or house. I don't want to have to store like 2 big side pieces and then a ton of fabric rolled up separately. Like, my office is pretty small. I want it to look as neat as possible. So when I'm storing it, I want it to just be this kind of black cylinder. It just sits with my camera equipment, my other tripods. It blends in perfectly. There's not this big piece of green fabric. I can't even see any green when it's closed. So in that sense, it's the one that I went for. This, might just be a copy of someone else who did this kind of pull-up form in the beginning. But in the very beginning, before anyone had done this, this was their differentiation. Newer might have done it first. The idea that you can look for suppliers making products that aren't on Amazon yet and go, oh, that one is actually truly unique, and the customer will tell why that's a benefit before they ever buy it. So that's just a little tip that I wanted to give to you guys today. And this works in any market. Don't think it's just this. I mean, we could truly go anywhere. I mean, whether it's, coffee cup, spelled wrong. I was thinking of the tumbler type things. Can I see a feature that's different, right? Like, okay, there's the Yeti. Everyone loves the Yeti. And through the tumblers, if you're going to try and sell me or sway me away from getting that one, you have to prove to me that you have something that's a little bit better than that, right? I would have probably been better, searching Tumblr if I wanted to do this example. Just wanted to show you that no matter what your product that you're stemming from is, if you have a list of products now, you can go do this on all of them. Be the customer for a little while. Figure out why you would buy the one that you're going to buy, and if they can tell that it's different. Don't rely on your title to tell them. Don't rely on them reading your description to tell them. That's most of the time not going to happen. It has to be apparent in the main image. They have to know instantly why yours deserves the sale. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much for sticking around for the end. If you did, you're a legend. Be sure to like down below if you enjoyed at any point during the video. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this one. But other than that, I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Later.